Hello, Better Love Bugs. If you want to know how to achieve this look, continue watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you love this video. All right, can't wait to get started. Bye.
Whoa, Holiday. Wait, hold on, Holiday. You can't give it to them dry like that. You gotta get that shit wet first, nigga. Like, come on now. You gotta prep them for shit like that. They can't just get that shit right off the top. Like, you gotta bring that shit back. Bring that shit the fuck back.
The palette that I'll be using for this look is the Basic palette from Zhan'e Beauty Collection. And the first color that I'll be using is called Melanin. I will comment all of the brushes that I use throughout this entire tutorial in the description box below. But what you want to do is just pat the eyeshadow onto your eyelid until you get the desired look that you want, but no higher than the crease of your eye. And once I get the desired look, I just use the windshield wiper method to blend it out. Then I go in with a clean brush using the color Cinnamon in the transition area. And I use the windshield wiper method to apply the eyeshadow. I'm going back in with the original color Melanin to blend it all out. The eyeliner that I'll be using to apply my wing line is the MAC BrushStroke liquid eyeliner. I actually got this on Mother's Day, and ever since I received it, it has been like my go-to eyeliner. However, if you want me to do a detailed step-by-step instruction on how I apply my wing liner, please comment below. Just a little advice I do have for you all on how I apply my liquid eyeliner is that I make sure I raise my eyebrows and I look down at an angle so that my eyelids are not creased and the eyeliner is easily applied to the eyelid. To color correct, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Orange. And I apply it up under my eyes, on the side of my nose and mouth, and under my lip. And then I also go in with another concealer that's like the same color as my skin tone, so that when I blend out the concealer, it's easier to cover up once I apply my foundation. And I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend that out, and I'm pressing the concealer into my skin. The foundation that I'm using is called Fit Me by Maybelline in the color 338. And love bugs, it is not expensive at all. I got it from Family Dollars for a good $6, and it has all different types of shades. I'm just applying this foundation with a damp beauty blender, and I'm applying it on my face, on my neck, on my ears, up under my chin. So I'm just applying concealer all over my nose. It's either going to be the same color as my highlight or my foundation color. And the reason being is because for some reason my rest of my face will look completely flawless, but my nose, it looked like I have ran 5 miles once I get done. So I ran across this video on YouTube that it was recommended to do this, and I was like, okay, and it turned out awesome ever since. And what I just do, I just blend it out with a damp beauty blender, and I also apply foundation on top of it. And I'm going to comment his video in my description box. And if you all want me to do a video on how to find the right foundation shade and how to apply your foundation, please comment below. When I go around my eyebrows, I make sure that I go very, very slow so that I don't mess my eyebrows up. Also, when you're applying your foundation, you want to tap it into your skin. And the concealer that I'm using is called Tarte in the color Deep. And I apply this up under my eyes. I also apply it on my nose, my forehead, and also my chin. And when I'm applying it on my nose, I want to make sure that I'm straight in line with the mirror so that my line on my nose is straight as well. Use another Tarte concealer that is brighter than the original one that I use up under my eyes, on the tip of my nose, in the middle of my nose, just places that I really want to bring out. To blend out the highlight, I use two different damp beauty blenders. To blend out the outside of the concealer under the eye, the forehead, nose, and chin, I use the same beauty blender that I use for the foundation. This allows it to blend easy with the foundation, and I also tap in the concealer into the skin. Also, you can get these beauty blenders from your beauty supply store. I then go in with another damp beauty blender and gently press the concealer under the eye into the skin. And then I go back in with the foundation beauty blender to blend the edges out. I'm using the L'Oreal powder to set my highlight, and I'm putting it all over the places that I highlighted on my face. So my under my eyes, my nose, my chin, and also my forehead. To bake, I'm using a setting powder named Nubian from Zhan'e Beauty Collection, and I'm placing this powder everywhere that I have highlighted. And then also when I'm placing it, I'm not pressing it like really into my skin. I'm just placing it on there. And I normally bake for 10 minutes max, and then 2 to 4 minutes on my forehead. I also put the setting powder at the beginning of my eyebrows so that when I take it off, it has that ombre effect. You can use whatever mascara that you want. It's basically just prepping your lashes for the fake lashes that you will be putting on. And also when I do apply my mascara, I make sure that I try to blink while I roll the mascara brush upward. So I'm just brushing off the setting powder that's on my forehead and on my eyebrows because I don't want to bake that long in them two areas. The lashes that I'll be using is named Vogue from Zhan'e Beauty Collection, and you can use any lash glue from your beauty supply store. Apply a generous amount. Make sure that the glue is tacky, and I apply the lashes to the center of my lash line, and then I press in the end, and then I press the front of the lash onto my lash line. So right here, I'm just brushing the powder off my nose, my chin, and also up under my eyes. And when I do up under my eyes, I make sure I kind of press the powder into my skin at the same time, gently brushing it off of my skin as well. I'm using a contour powder palette by Kiss, and I'm using a foundation brush to apply it. And when I apply the contour on my face, I apply it on my cheeks, starting at my hairline, my forehead, and also my jawline. And this just brings back definition into my face. And when I apply it on my cheeks and my forehead, I tap it in, and then on my jawline, I usually just rub it in. To contour my nose, I use a powder that's 2 shades lighter than the contour that I use for the rest of my face. And when I contour my nose, I start at the beginning of my eyebrow and work my way all the way down to the front of my nose. Go in with a different brush, a more fluffier brush, to blend the contour out. And you don't want to blend too much that the line completely disappear. The blush that I'm using is from Mary Kay, and how I usually apply it is by smiling and then placing the blush on the apples of my cheeks and up to like a half an inch upward, the same way that I apply the contour. I use a gold eyeshadow palette to highlight my face. And y'all, don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? You know it's hard out here. And I just like this better because you have so many colors of gold, all right? So when I highlight the tip of my nose, in the middle of my nose, my cheeks, starting at the apples of my cheeks, and I work my way up. And then I also do my forehead if I'm going to take pictures. And once I get it on there, I go in and I rub it in with my fingers. I actually like that method better than actually using a brush. So I'm just adding some gold in the inner corner just to make this look pop even more. To finish this look, I'm putting some satin spray on so it can last all day. I did my lips off camera as well. I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye, love bugs.